One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the American, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Oklahoma's offense will go to work first. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Fires left. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
First quarter, first drive, first strike delivered, and it's the defense that comes up with the big play. Talking to the defensive coordinator, he felt really good about his pass defense, and he wasn't lying. Interception on the first drive, great possession.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Simon. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Temple lining up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Let's it fly. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got him this time.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback moving. He's striding downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. And you think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play and guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. To the air. It's Mateer. He's moving out of the pocket. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Ott. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
That's the beauty of misdirection in the run game, right? You try to show the defense one look, and then you come back and hit them the other way when they're not expecting it.
The Sooners will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And you don't see this very often, the big defensive linemen. You see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Paul, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Got a man, it's Irvin. Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Temple lines up quickly.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Simon. With the catch, it's Chase. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Sategna. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. We've come to the end of the period, and Temple is holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. They'll run play action. He'll pull it down. Breaks into the open. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll try to pop the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And they sniff that draw out. With a draw, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Vatier. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You can tell.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the field goal ties it up here in the 2nd quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clark. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Temple hoping to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Stewart. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. With the catch, it's Chase. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Simon. Unloads it left. Got his man. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
To the air on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Fires on the move. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it behind the line. It's Ott. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Fires downfield. Connection to the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Mateer. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Got his man downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Right on the money. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Just a short pass. Tight end. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Clark. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Simon. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Chase. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No thought of trying to kick the 46-yarder. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. They'll go to the air. Looking to get it in. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Owls! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Throws for the tight end. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And now they regain the lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
The Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Dropping back, it's Simon. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. It's Clark. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his target down the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Owls are flying down the field. Let's go! Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's second and long. Finds his man. It's Chase. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45, on its way. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And the Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got a man. It's Sategna. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a third and long. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Trying to make magic with his feet. Quarterback gets enough. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Sooners with the 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the third.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Chase. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short, got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Temple lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Now adjusting. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on 1st down from the 43. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. Got a 1st down. Oh, he's got some space. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Dances away to buy time. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Sooners. They move on top here in the 4th. I
mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They'll go to the ground, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. It's a fumble! Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Running back searching for a hole. Past the 40. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get... They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to it. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Buys a little extra time. Grab near the sticks. It's Sategna. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Sooners are marching down the field. Rides to back and leaves it. There he goes. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and on 3rd and goal, they're saying, hey, we're still going to try to power this football and run it. Obviously, have it. Says now getting to 4th and goal. Now it's a situation, do I kick the field goal? Do I feel comfortable running the football, or do I need to throw this now?
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Simon. On the run, fires downfield. Got a man in the middle. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
First down, Temple.
Looking downfield on 1st down. There's the pressure. Got a man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Wants to keep it in the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And stop opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.